Good morning, everybody, and welcome to your Friday morning's Kid Stars. Today is the 20th of October, and I start this morning with a serious note. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oscar Barnett? Being serious? Are you mad, man? I know, I'm usually a goofball on this channel.
Get on with it!
Right, sorry, Colonel. Yes, I will. The Colonel's right. I should get on with this note. Right, okay. Last Friday, when Johnny, Bree, Harry, Jack and I went to the pub, as we do every Friday night, one of the things we talked about was the following week, aka this week. I asked Bree if she wanted to present with me on Friday, aka today, and she said no. I asked why, and she said she doesn't like presenting during my schedule because it's full of classic shows that she's not interested in. You see, when I left the studio after the morning's programming had finished to go to college, the day had been unkind to me. So hearing those words in the evening really hurt me. I forgot about the fact how we all have different opinions, so I got cross, and Bree and I fell out with one another. But thankfully, that only lasted for a couple of hours. After my little outburst, I realised immediately that my reaction was wrong, and decided to stand down from Kid Stars for good, because this team wouldn't want a person like me. After a bit of silence, Bree decided that after careful consideration, she would be leaving Kid Stars as well, because presenting isn't her best interest anymore, and she would rather focus on her YouTube channel and Meteor Heroes podcast. After another bit of silence, Harry decided that he would be leaving as well to focus on his work experience. For the rest of the night and the next day, Johnny was absolutely broken with sadness that most of the original team had gone. Throughout the day, we all tried everything we could to restore Johnny back to his usual cheery self. But nothing worked. Not even a friends-only Facebook post I made advertising the fact that we're looking for new presenters. Until Harry changed his mind about leaving Kid Stars after being very aware how heartbroken Johnny was. And I also changed my mind about leaving and said I'd present on as many Fridays and Saturdays as I could. That made Johnny feel a bit better. Bree was very quiet. Bree was very quiet throughout the day because she thought it was all her fault that this whole thing happened. So I checked on her as much as I could and said it was also my fault. Then we gave each other a big hug. You see? I told you the fallout didn't last long, because Bree and I love each other dearly. But you've got to remember that past presenters of children's television have gone on to do big things. For examples being Anton Deck, Kat Deely, Noel Edmonds, Stephen Mulhern, Andy Peters, Philip Schofield, and Holly Willoughby. And I know that will happen to me and Bree. We've got plans for what we want to do for our future careers as actors and comedians. The duo of Barnett and Coulson will forever last. But enough about that. The most important thing is that we all need to work together to keep Kid Stars and Johnny going strong. Because we love them both very much. So, come on everyone, stand up and let's applaud the man who made Kid Stars happen. We love you, Johnny. Stay strong. You're awesome. Keep on smiling. You're awesome. Wait, I already said that. But you can never have too much awesomeness. And that's the story. Thank you for listening. Now, This story doesn't affect what we've got lined up for you today. Oh no. Today's schedule hasn't changed one bit, because we're starting things off with a triple bill of Thomas and Friends. Let's see what that little blue tank engine is doing today.